Dear Doja, girl, this ain't it at all. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. What's going on, y'all? Girl, look, Doja, we gotta talk sis, cause no ma'am, absolutely 100% no. You do not sit on no group chat video with a bunch of male folks and start saying the N-word and like, girl, why? So, girl, I'm a little irritated because I like Doja Cat, like her music, I like her as a person, I love her personality, but these recent turn of events is an absolute no for me. So, as you all know, Doja Cat has been getting her butt towed up on social media. So much that Sister got on Instagram and wrote it wasn't a 4-page letter, I think it was like 4 or 5 sentences or something, you know, explaining her behavior and, you know, saying, hey girl, I was in these video chats and these OnlyKlans, but not one time did I say anything, but I was in them. So girl, what difference does it make? If you were not saying it, you were in it. You were in it. And Doja, when we look at the material and be the judge of it, girl, you were just in these chats a week ago. So let's back up. So, cause this is a lot of dots connecting parts and moving parts with this whole conversation. A video dropped of Doja Cat being in a group chat. It's called Tiny Chat. I've never even heard of the message until today. And in this, she said the N-word, and it was a whole bunch of white folks in it. I think she was like on a braided bunch like thing. And she said, N-word suck my thing. And she was talking to a white boy. I ain't seen barely any. Like, it was probably one Candace Owens black in there, but that was about it. Like, so, like, it just rubbed people the wrong way, and folks was like, what is this, honey? What is this, honey? So much to the point that the girl said you wasn't even on a Tiny Chat, girl. They said you was on OnlyKlans. Girl, they didn't change your name from Doja Cat with a C to Doja Cat with a K and 3 Ks at that, girl. Girl, they taking all type of stuff. Girl, they done went and got some paper and poke some holes in and said, that's you. That's what you dealing with, girl. They calling you like, girl.
Her shirt reminds me of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a...
Oh my God.
My question is, who recorded the video to even drop it? The very folks that you in this group chat with, like Kiki and with, they out here exposing your ass. So, and this happened just a week ago. So to Doja Cat, in her apology, she said that, you know, girl, you know, I've been doing it, I found community in this and da-da-da-da, and, you know, I found community and I've always been doing this. I used to get online and do this when I was a kid, and girl, you're still doing it now, you're a grown woman. I'm confused. But in an interview, Doja Cat, you said that you learned how to respond to them folks. And you said they used to pick on you, you said they used to bully you, and then you used to hit them back, like you learned how to fight them. So what were they saying to bully you? You learned so much from them. You learned the did do nothing thing, too much so to the point that you made a song with it. You might have made it for you or whatever and didn't have anything to do with actually didn't do nothing stands for. But you've learned all this stuff from these tiny chats and the group chats, and yet you still own them a week later. Like a week ago, girl, what's going on? No ma'am. So it's not making like, you see the foolishness, like you seeing what's going on in the group chats, but yet you still participate. So it does not matter if you did not say anything that was anti-black. You sat there right now, you sat there right there in that moment and were allowing anti-black stuff to spew. I never heard of didn't do nothing. I had to Google it. So apparently the didn't do nothing phrase came from police brutality, like describing black folks who telling the police officers, I ain't do nothing while they're being harassed and experiencing police brutality. That's where it came from. I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know what it was. And that's that deep in alt-right part of the web. I don't know about that type of stuff. And I be seeing a lot of trash stuff. I never heard of nothing like that. Like, girl, you had the song on SoundCloud, you just deleted it not so long ago, girl. It was like, you did this song like a couple, like it's just, I'm just confused. So, if you don't know what the alt-right is, it's an ideology of far-right, racist white folks. That's all it is. They get back to make America great again type of tease. That's what they're giving. So this is the official definition of alt-right. The alt-right, an abbreviation of alternate right, is a loosely connected far-right white nationalist movement based in the United States. A largely online phenomenon, the alt-right originated in the U.S. during the 2010s, although it has since established a presence in various other countries. So it is something online. Something online, like, and you own live chats with these folks, talking to these folks, you say you experienced this stuff, and yet you still on there talking a whole bunch and saying the N-word. What is your problem? Like, what's the giving, girl? And then you got the Did Do Nothing song. Girl, like, people are starting to like paint a picture of you. And girl, they using real good crayons. They ain't using rose art. They using real good crayons. Girl, they mama spent some money. Okay, for Miss Kindergarten. Girl, they didn't spend money for Miss Pre-K just for one day. They spent some money. And sis, it's like, here's my thing. Let me move over to the right. Let me park my car over here. White folks, mayonnaise listening people. This ain't your fight. This ain't what you tell us how to experience. Y'all don't experience this. So you're not gonna tell us how to feel about this when it comes to Doja Cat. Like you can't be out here doing hashtags and saying, oh, we sorry Doja Cat. No, what y'all sorry for? Y'all need to be sorry for other stuff. Y'all need to be out here telling y'all aunties and uncles and your cousins and your brothers and sisters and stuff to get off these online chats harassing black folks. Girl, y'all can barely even stop the 15, 12-year-old white boys on PlayStation Live harassing folks and saying N-word. All this stuff is a mess. This ain't nothing new. This has been going on. So white folks, stay out of this conversation. Black folks have every reason. They can complain, they can gripe and go off and talk about canceling Doja as much as they want to. Now one thing, cancel culture ain't no real thing. And I'm about to be very direct in this. I love all the girls. All the girls are good with me. But some of y'all girls, y'all need to do a better job of what y'all been doing, because what y'all been serving is bullshit. Okay? If you gonna get on your platform and you gonna talk about cancel culture, you gonna talk about racism, I'm gonna need you to do some reading. I'm gonna need y'all ass to do some reading. You gonna have to pick up a book or two. You gonna have to pay attention to folks that know what they talking about, because some of y'all black creators, some of you black YouTubers, girl, y'all are so uncomfortable talking about race. The moment y'all start talking about racism, you can't even let it come out your lips. White supremacy, white supremacy. Like, girl, it's more than that. It's more than that. Pick up a book, read. Y'all so uncomfortable. Y'all so used to being in this box instead of growing and growing and growing, because these white folks are watching you and putting you on a pedestal, that when it's time to talk about real shit like this, y'all be confused and don't know what to talk about. It's confusing to me and my homegirl that it is 2020 and y'all thinking cancel culture is a real thing. Cancel culture ain't no real thing. Marginalized folks can't cancel nobody. What the hell is y'all problem? We can't even get Kevin Hart to give us an apology. Girl, the only thing they gave him was a Capital One commercial. Who have we counseled? Kanye West out here doing all type of shit, and he's still out here selling Yeezys. Who have we counseled? Other than a black woman, Chrisette Michelle. Who have we counseled? Who? Tell me. Daniel Caesar, that's it? Who? I can name 100 folks who've done trash stuff and been counseled. 100 folks who've caused harm to black folks. And nothing has been done about it. So what is this cancel culture? What are you talking about? It's 2020, girl. Put on the vision goggles and see the truth. It's not making no sense to me or my homegirls. Backing up. This notion that black folks are actively trying to pull black folks down, or somebody trying to pull black folks down, shut the hell up. Nobody is doing that. We're having a conversation about anti-blackness. That's what this is. We're having a conversation about this. We're learning things. I didn't know what Didn't Do Nothing was. Never heard of it. I know what it is now. Doja Cat was in these live chats, in these live conversations, hearing people use these terminology, and yet still took her ass in here. What is that saying? What's not clicking? What's not clicking with sis? How many times she gonna go in here and hear this stuff? Like, are you okay with it? Like, what's it giving? And obviously Doja Cat feels some type of way about it because the girl didn't put a apology. Then she out here doing live streams explaining why she like pink meat. K.O. Ken, girl, mess. Doja Cat should have never been in those chat rooms when folks were out here saying no trash stuff. I don't have no problem being in the live chats or doing that. That's what you want to do. But girl, the moment you start hearing some stuff like that and you are okay with it, you're a black person in there, the 1 or 2 black people in there, and you letting these folks carry on and saying this stuff, you're making space for them to be comfortable. And right now ain't the time, it ain't never been the time. But when we out here seeing every time I turn on the local news, CNN, MSNBC, and I'm seeing police officers with their knees on black folks asking, saying, I can't breathe, can you get off of me? We ain't got time for it. You better wake up. We ain't here for it. If you out here mocking police brutality, we want to know about it. We want to make sure that our couple of dollars that we got, we ain't supporting you. And that's the work Doja Cat needs to be doing. That's what she needs to be doing. It's nobody's fault but hers. She needs to fix this and clean it up. It's a mess. It's a mess. And when I look at Doja Cat as a person, I'm not really surprised. Because, no shade, girl, but some of y'all girls who be in these relationships with these white men and white women and stuff, and be black, there'd be a correlation of y'all being anti-black. Y'all be anti-black together, y'all powers combined, and y'all be Captain Klan. That's exactly what y'all be giving. It doesn't surprise me that she was with a white man, that she on live stream trying to talk about somewhere. I like all races. Any black person that say, I like all races, be the main black person that's always in a relationship with a white person. It does not surprise me or my homegirls. Y'all, I date all races. Yeah, you saying that just to check all boxes, but who are you in a relationship every time you in a relationship? It sure ain't another black person. So what's the tea, girl? What are you hiding? What's the tea, girl? Give it to me. Give it to me straight. No chaser. I don't want no cranberry juice, girl. Give me a cup of ice, period. It's giving that. It's giving that. Like Doja, like she'll be okay. She was on the live chats with the alt-right folks. Now it's time for her to pick up her left and go and do a 180. She didn't do a whole turnaround because it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a complete mess. We shouldn't even be talking about this. Like, girl, we should be still dragging Lana Del Rey for out here shoe shining on Instagram talking about some that she out here hurt because black women out here. And then we got Doja Cat talking about some she got friends and she got folks in South Africa that's black too. Like, I got a black family. I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. You can be black and anti-black is the same thing. That's not the question. We're not questioning your blackness. We're questioning your anti-blackness. That's what we're questioning. That's what we're having a conversation about. So, girl, what's it giving? We want to know. We want to know that. I want to know that. What's going on? So, Doja, I hope you're paying attention. I ain't finna be one of these cute, cuddly YouTubers. Oh my God, Doja, what do you do? Oh my God, you know, I want you to put me on your Instagram. Girl, I'm not honesty. I'm not gonna come in here with no fake voice for you, Doja. I'm not understanding why you, I just can't even, because Doja's so different. I mean, girl, no ma'am. I'm not concerned for kissing none of you celebrities' ass. I'm just not. Why would I be kissing y'all ass and under y'all ass when y'all out here doing foolishness like this every other week? And then I gotta get on here and breaking news. Breaking news, my friend Doja Cat out here tap dancing on Tiny Chat with Klan members. Girl, what? There's a reason, and it's also a reason why every one of y'all faves that's out here saying that what Doja did wasn't that bad have a huge following on social media. Coincidence? I think not, because a lot of white folks are loving that they are anti-black and they don't talk about racism. They don't do any of that. They're very comfortable watching them. Y'all better look. I'm not talking about this because I don't know. I'm talking about it because I've seen it. I experienced it. I know what's going on. Like, there is a reason why. So, Doja Cat, sis, I say all that to end. You're not gonna lose anything. You're gonna be still signed to your label. RCA Records gonna still have you there. That's why they probably told you to put a little cute little Instagram post up. Apologize to the girls. They'll be all right. They dealing with all type of black death. They ain't got time to be out here vilifying you right now. But girl, it just goes to show what type of person you are, because you need to clean this up. This is a mess. This is a complete mess that you caused. You know, now some of the stuff I think is a reach. I think the Bianchi thing, I think that's a little bit of a reach. I don't really think that you were trying to say that Beyonce was a monkey. I think that was a little bit of a reach. But I can't really effectively say that it's 100% a reach because you have a history of other stuff. So it's like, girl, we were just asking you not to say the F word to refer to gay people. And you tweeted that 3 more times. Like, you don't care. You care that you got called, that you get called out, and it comes like your name is trending, so your image, your cute girl image is gone. it's going now. We starting to see you for who you really are. So it's a mess. So, girl, I just want better for the girls. I just want better understanding. I want better accountability. This is not about counsel. This is about accountability. And Doja Cat is facing accountability from black folks who listen to her music and black folks who have experienced racism, which is all black folks. So all of them are talking about this. And if you have a problem with that, you have a problem with black folks expressing how they feel about that, then you might be anti-black too. Maybe you need to be in the OnlyKlans chats with these folks too, because you sound just like their asses. Period. I'm not gonna be out here defending her. She'll be okay. She's a light-skinned, thin woman. They're gonna protect her. The white gays are already protecting her and starting hashtags and doing whatever. I'll be damned if I take my melanin and protect her. Not doing that. Not doing it. Absolutely not. So I end that on here. Doja Cat, I hope you're paying attention. I like you, girl, but we just got to have a real conversation because this stuff is not making any sense. Clean it up. Clean it up, sis. That's all I got.